felt that the government, like, genuinely hates you? And, like, they pass legislation out of spite? Did you feel that your taxpayer money are just there to fund the luxurious and decadent lifestyle of a politician and their sons? Because it seems like that's kind of the vibe in Europe, especially when governments are passing legislations like this. And then look at the media, right? Like, they never criticize the government. If it's some, like, far-right extremist party, oh, then they have a lot of opinions. And they will criticize, and they will write articles and op-eds. But when the government just passes legislation like this, they never have, like, a counter opinion. They never have anything negative to say. They just report on it. It's almost like a town crier that's informing you that it's happening, and there's, like, no backlash. No one has to say anything about it. And the thing is, like, it's so fucking petty. It is so fucking petty. Like, the thumbnail itself, right? Look at these rich white people. Usually, like, thumbnails have diversity in them. This one has no diversity. Like, look at these rich white people enjoying time by the fire. Like, why should they be happy? Why should we allow them to be happy? Why should the government allow them to be happy? Isn't it better if they just take away their fireplace and they inconvenience them? Because, like, again, you have to close that shit, you know, if it's not in use. And so, the other problem is, like, how many people actually have fireplaces like this? Like, let's be honest, you know, probably not a lot. Like, the few people that do have fireplaces like this, they probably paid a lot more for their house. Because it, like, comes with a fireplace, you know, and it's chic, it's rustic. Let's fuck with them. Why? Because we're petty. Literally, that's why. They're middle class, they should know their place. You know, if they want to be decent people, they should actually get a job in a leftist government. Then they can be treated like human beings. So, apparently the number is not even that high. It's like around 1,200, right? 1,200 commutes out of 34,000. It's like, at this point, like, why even fuck with them? And the justification, oh, it's pollution. Oh, it's bad for people's health. Motherfucker, you support AI. Like, the European Union is building AI. And not to mention, like, how bad is it, though? Like, it's some fire that's burning in winter, right? Like, it's not a power plant. Again, not everyone is doing it. The interesting thing is, like, at least they have the common sense to say that if the primary method of heating is the fire, they're not going to ban it. So, again, like, the government is being magnanimous here. You know, like, they're allowing some people. And this is how the government works nowadays, right? It just allows. Like, it allows people to not freeze during the middle of the winter. Because we had this thing in Romania, like, some dumbass actually proposed a legislation to ban firewood. And the problem in Romania is, like, there are a lot of villages in the mountains where, because it's actually really difficult to get a gas pipe over there or to get, like, the electricity over there, and those people are also dirt poor, the only way that they have to heat themselves is with fire. And if you were to, like, apply that law, you'd literally have them freeze to death. Like, even the communists weren't that fucking cruel. Even Ceausescu, right, wasn't really that tyrannical. The funny thing is, like, England wants to do it as well. Of course it does. You know, like, I'm actually surprised that, like, England, which is leading the charge at being the most spiteful and contempting government towards its own people that we have in our timeline, wasn't thinking about this first. And the answer is, like, no, actually, it was thinking about this. It just couldn't do it, right? So, in England, zonal restrictions in the form of smoke control areas are in place. However, they are not as stringent and forbidden as the French zones. They are dotted around the country and are focused mainly on major cities. But they also stretch into rural pockets. Fuel burned on an open fire in these areas must be authorized fuel. This paved the way for homeowners to burn smokeless coal on Antarcticide on their open fire. You know, like, this is what I don't get. I come from a rural area. The smoke from the chimney, right? Like, if you just happen to be next to the house that's burning logs, it actually smells pleasant. Right? Like, did you guys, like, when you were young, did you went to or Mima, like, do you have anyone that lives in a small town and they actually have, like, fire in a chimney? It actually smells nice. Now, obviously, if you were to put your head in the chimney, you'd cough your lungs out. Sure, like, yeah. But, again, there are not that many houses that do this. And okay, fine, like, in a city, if there were, like, big apartment buildings around the house and your smoke is literally going up in someone's apartment, like, I would understand. But they're not doing that. Like, they want a blanket ban. Like, if it's just a house in the middle of nowhere, why would we allow it to be happy? Right? And don't give me the shit with, like, saving Mother Gaia. Yeah, sure. You know, are the Chinese pushing the same legislation? Right? Do the Chinese not live on planet Earth? Do we not share the same atmosphere? Right? So why should the French people suffer so the Chinese can be happy? I mean, again, people are putting up with this, so they deserve it. In a way, I kind of understand it. It's like, if the law doesn't affect you, like, why would you care? Right? Like, this is the reality. You know, like, social justice, like, tries to pretend that people care about others. They don't. Like, people only care about being viewed as righteous. But they don't care about others. Because, like, the thing is, I don't have a chimney in my house. Like, I don't have an open fireplace. But I generally feel the pain for the people that happen to have a fireplace. Like, I can imagine what it would have been like if I would have paid extra for my house because it has a fireplace, and then my property value plummets just because some politicians feel that it should plummet. For no fucking reason whatsoever. And by the way, you know, like, notice how the people in Germany, in Berlin, that suffered that terrorist attack from the environmentalists, and their entire electricity went down and people were freezing in their houses and shit, right? Well, apparently you can't even, like, avoid that. You can't even think, like, what if some other environmentalist fucknugget will get ideas? Maybe I should actually have some fireplace as a backup fire. Well, apparently you're not allowed to do that. Like, the government is on the side of the environmentalist terrorists rather than yours. At least it's not from the European Union, right? Like, at least it's from France now. Oh. Yeah, no, the thing that really triggers me is how the media is reacting to this story. Like, absolutely no complaint, absolutely no pushback. It's almost as if everyone is agreeing, right? Like, we already have consensus on this. This is a good thing. It's moving forward. Finally, a legislation that benefits us. Have you guys, like, ever heard someone complain? It's like, oh my goodness, I live in this neighborhood and there's this house with a chimney. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.